Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Outdoor Guy 365 coming at you with another great video. So, today we're outside and we're in front of the garage slash workshop. We've got the cars going by because, everybody's going and picking up the kids from school and everything. So, today what I figured I'd bring to you was I have a string trimmer that I picked up a couple of years ago after my Black & Decker weed eater string trimmer, whatever you want to call them, that gets rid of the, ugly grass where, the lawnmower can't get and all that other fun stuff. So I got a Dewalt DCST922 is the model number, and it's the foldable 20 volt max string trimmer that DeWalt sells with a tool plus the battery. It comes with a 5 amp hour battery. I've been using this tool now for several years, and okay, let's take a look at how it looks. Well, it looks like this. Not that great, and I probably should clean it, but the thing that I'm gonna talk to you about today is actually we have the string trimmer head. This is probably the weakest thing on this string trimmer. You might say, oh, it's the plastic shroud and the line keeper and everything else. No, it's this. When you go to tap it to advance the line, this cap breaks, and you just can't buy a cap. You have to buy this whole assembly unit. What a fun time that is to try to figure out how to go about finding one, because you have to get one that matches the model that you're working on. And for these string trimmers, there's two different types. Both take 080 line, so that's no different, but one of them is like, I think, a 13, and one is a 14-inch model that they have in the DeWalt string trimmers. Now, I took the cap off, and like many of you, you'll say, well, that doesn't look like a normal socket or anything that's holding that on there with a normal nut. So how do you get this thing off? Well, there's a way you gotta do it. So let me show you how we're gonna go about doing this. So on the top of the string trimmer, there is, if you come in close, I'm holding this wide so you can see, there's a little arrow here, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna look for this arrow, and on the bottom side of the string trimmer, there is a hole here that you need to line up. So it's right here where my thumb is. So let's try to maybe get in a little closer. Or actually, yeah, so it's right here, if you can see this. So now what you need to do is you need to line this up with that arrow that's here. So to do that, we're just gonna twist, and I think, yeah, we're right there where we need to be. Oh, no, right there. So that's where we need to be. So this hole right there, you see that? It lines up. And now what we're gonna do is we're going to stick probably a punch or something similar in there. So what I have with me today is my old school Cornwell, basically long-handled punch with a handle on it. So what we're gonna do is we're going to put this in here like such, and then hopefully we can get this to stay. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn the string trimmer head so that way it comes off. So let's hope that this doesn't fall out. All right, we've turned it. This is still where it needs to be. This is gonna be very difficult to turn So let's see if we can get this to turn easily, and hopefully it comes off. So let's take a look and see how this goes. All right, that's a bad angle. Yeah, so we're gonna start turning it, and it's tough to turn this. All right, and now it's going. All right, we had to turn it one way to make it click, and then you turn it all the way off. So this is going to be how you go about taking this off, and then once it's all the way off, you'll have to go and find the specified model that you need. Yeah, and they have this set up like that. And this doesn't look too bad, so we're going to be ready to install the new string trimmer head when it arrives from the store. The one that I got from the store, I think, was right around 30 bucks, and I think I ordered it from either Home Depot or Amazon. I can't remember, but yeah, one or the other, because yeah, Costco doesn't sell it. Go figure, something that Costco doesn't sell. So yeah, these things are very brittle. They break, the cap breaks. Sometimes the tabs will get bent where this is, and the cap won't stay on there. So every couple of years you might have to change this part out for a new one. I think that's where Dewalt could be better, but other than that, the string trimmer works really good. Again, if you're wondering what model number this is, well, piece fell off, but we'll be okay. It is right there, DCST922, and then at 20 volts max, it's 2-speed with a trigger, 0 to 4,600 RPMs, and 0 to 6,000 on the high side. So this is the string trimmer that I'm working with and that I'm showing you how to do this with. It will be similar to the other models of string trimmers by Dewalt. So I think that's going to be all for now, YouTube. But when I get the new head to put on here, I'll show you that in part 2 of our video. So, all right, talk to you later, YouTube. This has been Outdoor Guy 365 coming at you with another great video. Talk to you later, YouTube. Bye-bye.